Alright, here we go. Welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream, y'all. SkyBloo here, aka Drew. Magandang umaga. From the Philippines. Bit of a schedule update. So, I am supposed to stream at night. However, I am doing something at night, some work, and we're gonna stream in the morning instead. So anyway, this is how come the door one left is open? There we go. So we're gonna be on VATSIM ToLiSs version 1.6.2 update. For a short flight in Canada. It's gonna be from Vancouver to Calgary. We are gonna be Air Canada 206, and it's just a very short flight, about 50 minutes give or take. 52. So we'll go get started from cold and dark. Let's go. Landing gear doors, chocks and APU area. Brakes, engine, weather, off, auto, gear down. Batteries 1 and 2 on, external powers avail on, IR1 nav. IR2 nav and IR3. Nav, radio check for us. 12279. Check. 122.8, check. Charlie, Golf Tango Lima uniform, that's fine. Even though it's Golf India Tango Yankee, that's fine as well. I don't mind. APU fire test, standby. We'll get that APU on later. We need to start active sky, by the way. Gotta do that. Got a lot of passengers, so let's not do econ flow. Okay, so 321-211 CFM56, the current database, we'll just link it to Ops Center. And let's accept the aircraft. So the aircraft recall, it's normal as well. For some reason, the emergency wait, why is 2 left like emert instead of open? We'll disregard that for now. Otherwise, the aircraft is pretty normal. We do have brake fans, and what else do we have? That's pretty much it. So we accept the aircraft, and we take a look at our EFB. Just preliminary things to do. 8 right. Reset winds, compute, and live weather's active. That's great. That's fine. Doors, check oxygen pressure, hydraulics, check quantity, engine, check oil. What else? Thrust levers idle, engines off. Flap 0 selected, indicated, disarm spoilers, parking brake is on, acupress on the green. Check emergency equipment, so it's going to be the life jackets, the crash X, smoke goggles and hoods, portable fire extinguishers, oxygen mask stowed, flashlights stowed, escape ropes are stowed as well. Check the overhead and rear circuit breaker panels through the external walk around, rain propellant gauge, nav logo 1. So overhead panel scan, push button, loudspeakers off, and released minimum. CVR test. We're also going to hear a sound because the loudspeaker on driver's side is selective, so that's fine. Strobe lights auto, seatbelts on, no smoking signs auto, or emergency exit lights, cabin press, window heat auto, APU bleed, good. Battery recharge test. 1, 2 off, 1, 2 on. Batteries recharging below 60 amperes in 10 seconds. Engine 1 fire test. So we're looking at agent lights, engine fire push button lights, master warnings, upper lower ECAM, and engine fire light at the bottom. Engine 2 master switch, engine 2 fire test. So agent lights, fire push button lights, master warning, upper lower ECAM, engine 2 fire light down there. Right. White lights off, by the way. Maintenance bus, we'll leave it there. No lights. PA on, AC on RMP3, ACP3. RMP3s for A cars. All lights off. Backup AI, that's fine. Anti-skid, timers reset. Let's see. Put the radios again. There is no ATC, but if there were ATIS in Vancouver, we would have tuned to 124.6 for the digital ATIS, but we don't have that. We don't have the luxury of that. So, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna get the METAR. A METAR, yes. We do need to correct that for magnetic variation. 17 east, so the winds are going to be actually 060 at 6. That's fine. It's coming from the left side later on. Parking brake on. No, doors. So unlocked. Annunciator lights. We got the door panel, which wasn't modeled here yet. Still. And pretty much all lights are working. Cockpit door lock, close that. I said close that. I said close that. Alright, closed, so normal. Auto above, standby, and shit, let's see. We're good. So constraints while we're up here, set QNH, they use inches mercury. It's gonna be 2993, that's fine. 2993, so alright, there we go. Vancouver to departure, what kind of altitude are we expecting? Let me read this properly. Passing 4,000, okay. But there's something else here. Maintain 7,000, okay. So we are assumed to be cleared at 7,000, that is fine. No problems there. Let's go ahead and plan. Alright, plan it. So, in it, Tropo, wind request, airline IRS. So we are parked at stand number, who knows what this is, I think it's like 56. Okay, 46, parking position 46 Alpha, 49 11 8, and 23 11 1, align IRS. Flight plans, Vancouver 8 right, from the Vancouver 2, none, insert. Manual, we'll get direct day pad anyway. Top of climb and top of descent, this is pretty short. Later, planning the RNAV Yankee 17 left into Calgary, so it's going to be the IGVEP 6 RNAV Yankee. RNAV Yankee 17 left. We're going to IGVEP. IGVEP goes to from Uvebi, and the transition comes from Norit. Norit, insert. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. And then the backup flight plan, alternate flight plan goes up to Edmonton. Calgary 7, insert, correct. Bitga Oilers. Edmonton, we got runway 30, that's fine. On the Oilers 2, no doubt, name for the Edmonton Oilers. Insert. And there's a manual, that's fine. Secondary, can't think of any right now, so it's just going to be Vancouver Reland 30 right, ILS 8 right. No star, YVR, none, insert, secondary, perf, approach. So again, the winds are actually 060 at 6, corrected for magnetic variation. Temperature and dew point are 9. QNH is 29.93. Let me just check something here with the flight plan real quick. So if you look at maps, no icing. Ooh, yeah, no icing at all. No icing, no temps. ILS 8, right? We're looking at a minimum of 259. Sorry, 209. Radnav, anything we can tune to on the Vancouver 2? Not really, but it's just going to be YVR. To be honest, our EOS ID, it can be direct to Vancouver, so let's modify that. It's YVR hold right course 80 right. Get that EOS ID in, div strip, init B, keep it centered for now. Don't want to deal with that. If I recall correctly, Vancouver wants an NADP2 for the noise abatement. Departure procedures, NADP 1 or 2. Okay then, since it's a straight out departure, let's not waste time accelerating. Let's go 0820 0820. Uplink takeoff data, so it's going to be 0606 again, and most likely a flex takeoff. We're pretty powerful and pretty light. In this line, start the APU, push back,
confirm pushback plan.
clear, drive everything away. Yeah, there we go, start. Receive takeoff data. It's gonna be a full length takeoff. Ooh, down 0.0. What if I wanted to change? Oh wait, you know what? Fine, never mind. Let's give ourselves a break today. Receive takeoff data. Let's go flex. Flex 58 is fine. Per CYVR-08 left. Flight plan and pilot monitoring. Kindly check my work. By the way, is the door closed already? Close all doors, please. Thank you. Close this door, please. There we go. All the ground services are moving out. We are doing pretty good here for ourselves.
All doors, hatches, and panels are closed and locked. Connecting the tug.
Yeah, tug is connected. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stand by, guys. Let me just check something here. Hold on, guys. Just settling something off stream, and we'll be golden. We will be golden. Right, so here's the situation. We'll do PA first. Ladies and gentlemen from Flight Deck, your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this Vancouver-based crew. Welcome aboard Air Canada Flight 206, service from Vancouver to Calgary. Today's flight time about 52 minutes at 37,000 feet. We are expecting a smooth ride all the way into Calgary. We'll try and get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on for your safety and safety of others. For now, just sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. We'll get back to you as we get closer into the Calgary area. Once again, from the Flight Deck aboard this Air Canada flight, welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, armed doors, and cross-check, which we really should do here. Alright, pilot monitoring are ready for a departure briefing, and VATSIM is something with VATSIM right now. Okay, reconnected. Yeah, ready for departure briefing? Alright, so let's go. Timers reset, range 2993, FD's on. We'll do arc, range 20, constraint, speed, dashes, heading VS 7000 set. Oxygen mask, how do we test this? Loudspeaker off, or minimum. And a ground for cockpit, we'll be doing an oxygen mask test. Roger, I'll do the sounds. Psh, psh, psh. Human oxygen mask. Alright, loudspeaker. X screens. PFD reading, climb blue, nav blue, 1 FD2 blue, 40 knots, 144 blue, and 47 minutes, wing level. Altitude check is 20 feet in QNH, 29.93, no difference, 7,000 blue. Heading and tracking 185, any reading ground speed 0, present position, heading tracking 185. VR1 is hard tuned to Vancouver VR, pressure, line elevation auto, 3,560 feet. Status aircraft normal, IRS align, fuel on board 6,860. versus 6,869. That's fine. CJ, what's up, man? Welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. How have been your flights lately, man? Hope you're doing good and doing well. We're just about to depart and do the briefing. So here we go. Departure briefing, please. So no ATC. We do have METAR. Runway 08 right will be in use according to the other traffic as well. We are expecting the Vancouver to departure. Runway 08 right today. 7,000 initially out of Vancouver National Airport, British Columbia. Chart 10-3 Delta to September 22, effective 8 September. Same charts, same charts. Airport elevation is 13 and condition altitude is 18,000. Safe altitude within 100 miles is 12,800. And we are using NADP2 today. Vancouver 2 departure, all runways. MSA, Northwest Sector 7,000. Northeast Sector 6,800. From the Vancouver view are. So initial climb, runway 08 left or right, 08 right is preferred today. Climb heading 083 is assigned by ATC, and maintain 7,000 is assigned. Expect radar vectors to follow their assigned route and clearance to flight. Planned altitude to flight level 5 minutes after departure. Extra fuel is 1.2 tons for 34 minutes. Pilot flying briefing, we are currently parked here at a gate, 46 Alpha. We'll push back onto the horseshoe on 6 Kilo facing west. From there, let's do a 1-engine taxi. Let's start the second engine as we taxi onto actually, yeah, as we go into Kilo. No NTIs will be required. Actually, hold that thought. NTIs will be required later on, but not right now. Expected taxi route, we do have a coded taxi route here. We will be taking, what's this, out from Juliet Charlie. So from code Juliet Charlie, that's going to be Juliet Charlie, Kilo Victor Hold Short Hotel, and contact ground 1217. And expect taxi via Victor Lima Lima 6. So here, hold short, here, right turn, here, hold short, and then we'll depart runway 08 right. Runway 08 right, runway heading 083, take off with packs off, radar on. Dry one-way computation, we have enough margin to stop in case you have to abort the takeoff. If you encounter a problem on departure, we'll fly runway heading up to the MSA. We'll self-vector ourselves to runway 08 right and diagnose the problem and deal with it if possible. If it's a land ASAP red, make a right downwind, runway 08 right, commence an emergency landing. Otherwise, our EOSID climb to 800 feet, make a right turn to Vancouver, hold on 260 radial standard right turn holding. Threats, of course, there is no ATC, so we have to watch out for traffic visually, cross-check on the ND, and listen to the radio, announce your intentions on frequency as well. Number 2, single pod operations, configure early if required. Number 3, this is an Air Canada base. If there were a lot of people here, it would be Air Canada 206. So that's our call sign for today. What else? Hotspot 1, by the way, we did forget to brief that. Taxiway Victor hold line for runway 331 is 100 feet back to intersection geometry. So not just that, but once we make the turn Victor onto Lima, just don't get confused. Parallel one-way operations as well. We'll do TA only on departure, just so that we don't get, an RA even after, in case someone needs to go around. So that covers all bases. Unless you have anything to add, we can do an emergency evac takeoff reject briefing, and so on and so forth. CJ, you're making your day every day. Nice. I'll check my Volant to see all I've done it recently. Yeah, sure. Europe, what's new you got for this airport? It's just default. I just put some a few SAM 3 jetways, but that's pretty much it. And the runway textures. I just changed it. Yeah, so what's our emergency takeoff brief? Sorry, our reject takeoff briefing. So any failure before V1, call stop or go. If the call stop, I'll apply thrust reverse, maximum reverse. Braking is applicable. And once stopped on runway, I'll set the parking brakes, call out on PA, attention crew at stations, and order reconnections. If an evacuation is required, we'll follow the emergency evacuation checklist on the opposite side of the normal checklist. Pilot monitoring. Your action shall be to monitor spoilers. Your risk green diesel is applicable. One stop on runway. Call out for an ATC. Air Canada 206 stopping on runway. Standby intentions and perform ECAM actions. If an evacuation is required, again, we will be following the evacuation checklist on the opposite side of the normal checklist. Any failure after review of the calls, go continue takeoff. No actions before foreign to AGL except gear up and silencing all warnings. Reaching foreign AGL, have controls, comms, call frequency, pan. Air Canada 206, state the nature of the emergency, standby intentions, and request runway heading, and ECAM actions. Reaching engine at acceleration altitude. If the engine is secure, push to level off, clean up and accelerate. Otherwise, continue climb until the engine is secure but not above maximum engine out acceleration altitude. At green dot speed, pull up and climb, set thrust MCT, resume ECAM for takeoff checklist status. Our EOS IDs previously discussed. You have any other questions and concerns? My imaginary pilot monitoring, no. Then this departure briefing is complete. Yes, son. You got a KOSB so good? Sure, CJ, sure. Maybe on the sale. Let's see. Alright, hold on. Let me just... There we go. Okay, cockpit preparation checklist, gear pins and covers. Remove fuel quantity. It's 6,860 kilograms balance, seat belts. On 8 ears. Nav, Baraf, Kunish, 29.93 set, 29.93 set. Cockpit preparation checklist complete. Okay, final load sheet, perf, and the flight plan. APU bleed on first. Ground for cockpit, remove external power, roger, and shocks as well. Also removed, thank you. What are we forgetting here? Right, let's print everything that's relevant to our flight. So, ATSU, if I'm not mistaken, AOC. Why am I getting disconnected from VATSIM? Definitely get on sale, but 100% worth it. Yeah. That's what I've been hearing. ACARS print function. Here we go. So, flight plan init, print. Hell yeah. Let's get this thing printed. And let me just save this just in case. Let's see. Airline 17 left. Yeah. We're getting this printed. So many things to print. Holy crap. Oh shoot. Okay, next let's print the wind data, and we'll save the takeoff data for last. We can print the en route data later on, but let's not, make things harder for ourselves. Let's print everything while we're on the ground. At least we know if we need to replace the printer with paper. Alright, let's get the takeoff data. Print that. I ain't gonna look at this anyway. Oh my god, I love this. Alright, so we're in APU bleed. Everything is finalized. Let's go ahead and squawk mode Charlie. Or whatever the airport requires us to do. Vancouver Traffic Advisory, Air Canada 206, Airbus A321 at gate 46 Alpha, pushing back, facing west onto Juliet Charlie at spot 6 Kilo, Vancouver. Okay, beacon light on, lights on, windows closed, those levers idle, parking brake on. 4-star checklist, parking brake on, takeoff speeds of thrust, V1144, V144, V2147, Box 58, windows closed, beacon on, 4-star checklist complete. Ground for cockpit.
Cockpit from ground, confirm pushback plan.
Push approved. Push back and then pull into 6 Romeo instead. I'm sorry. Let's just go for 6 Romeo. Push and pull. There you go.
Cockpit from ground, tug connected, bypass fence inserted, release parking brake when ready.
Brakes released, ready for push.
Starting pushback, you're clear to start all engines.
We'll start one engine only for now, thank you. Alright, I got the volume on, got the sound on. First off, let me just take note of my out time. Out time 0400 Zulu with 6.8 kilogram ton. Alright, here we go. Off, we're expecting maybe 0412 Zulu. Air crew, confirm cleared, start engines, stay firm, let's go. Engine will select your ignition. No, Amber Cross is leader left side, engine will master switch on for the one engine taxi. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Something doesn't sound right, hold on. Actually, yeah, this is correct. Engine will unveil, engine will select your norm. Helic pump on, cross bleed open, APU bleed off. NTI is not required yet. Let more turn arm spoilers, use our rudder trim flaps. 1. Delay flight controls check. And trim will be down 0.0, that's a CG of 28.5, verify 28.5, down, 0 flight controls, 0.0 down. Status of the aircraft, Cat3 single only, Cat3 dual, that's fine. Brakes set, pressure up.
Disconnecting Doug, stand by.
Stand by. Engine's coming to life, man. We're gonna love it. Here we go. Just yeah, there you go. I'm just adjusting the sound here. By the way, did we do a good radio check? Like, was what 2279 working? Check. Yeah, I did. Go to disconnect. Henson's left side. You have a good day. Thank you.
So disconnected, bypass pins removed, signals and pins on the left side.
Yeah, CJ.
Flight. See ya.
See ya. See ya. Hands and pins are received after engine will start checklist. Anti-ice off, APU bleed off, APU on. Pitch trim. 28.5% rudder trim neutral, yellow helic pump on after engine will start check is complete. So what is the code again for the taxiway? We're just gonna go for taxi route, Juliet, Charlie. Making traffic Air Canada 206 while taxi can hold short on runway 08 right. Via taxi route Juliet Charlie, except will hold short runway 13 at Victor, Vancouver. Clear left side, clear right side. Turn off and taxi lights on. Park and brake off. Away we go. Alright, once we make that right turn, straight it up into there, we are going to be... Dun, 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 dun. We're going to start the second engine. Brakes check. Pressure 0. So right and little off. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, sorry. I had a mic problem. Clear right side, clear left side. We're over on Juliet Charlie. Okay, straighten that out. Let the airplane accelerate as we start the engines. Helic pump off. APU bleed on. Engine will sector ignition. November crosses. Bleeder right side, engine 2 master switch on. Starter valve, NT rising, ignition 16, fuel flow 22, EG2 and 1 oil pressures, and everything that comes with it. Ignition Bravo 16, fuel flow 22, EG2 rises, N1 rises, plus oil pressure. Starter valve kill at 50. And ignition also killed at 50. Clear right side, clear left side. Damn. What's up, CJ? Engine to avail. Engine will select your norm. APU bleed off, no NTIs, cross bleed auto, APU master switch off. Status normal after engine to start checklist, APU off, NTIs, engine off, wing off, ECAM status, check. After engine to start, check is complete. Flight control check. Full up. Full down, neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Pilot monitoring. Do your checks silently. Takeoff confirmation briefing. Runway 08 left, Vancouver 2 departure 7000 initially. Runway heading on squawking 2000. Check. Traffic advisor, candidate 206, holding short runway 13 at Victor, continuing taxi 08 left via crossing runway 13 at Victor and to holding point Lima 6, Vancouver. Approach clear, runway clear, strobe lights on. Make sure we get that right turn up. We might not get ATC once we arrive, and that's fine. By all means, we are just testing the ToLiSs anyway. Not really taking it for a test. We're just gonna see how it performs. It should be good. Should be good. Strobe lights auto, spring loaded for on, or click loaded rather. Taxi checklist flight control checked. Check flap setting config 1+F, config 1+F. Gunner predicted wind shear on and auto, engine will select your norm, ECAM memo, takeoff, no blue taxi checklist complete. Go. Are we connected to the voice server, or are we off VATSIM still? Thank you for check advisor. Candidate 206, holding short, 08 right, Vancouver. Get this. And yeah, welcome back, CJ, if I haven't already. I feel like I have, but just in case. No, I don't want X Organizer right now. Jesus. Worst timing, worst timing, worst timing. Once we make that U-turn, let's call it. Vancouver Traffic Advisor, Air Canada 206, taking off runway 08 right, eastbound departure on the Vancouver to 7,000 initially Vancouver. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. No traffic, oh shit. No traffic on ND, visually approaching, approach clear, runway clear. 08 right confirmed, 08 right confirmed. Strobe lights on, landing lights on, and packs off. Line of checklist takeoff runway 08 right full length, 08 right full length, TCAS, TA, packs 1 and 2 off, line of check is complete. Here we go. Make a rolling takeoff and we'll be good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And set. Heading 03. Here we go. Take off. Get those sounds in. Stabilize. Flex 58 SRS runway out of blue. Check. All set. Let's check. E1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up, gear up. Runway tracked, check. 400 cool heading, check. Range 80. Plus climb. Open climb, L blue, auto thrust, check. Pack 1 on. Check 10 seconds, up to 1 minute. Back 2 on. Vancouver Traffic Advisory, Air Canada 206, airborne, 08 right, 1,500, climbing 7,000, eastbound departure, Vancouver. Autopilot 1 on. Alright. I saw that, QF. Hold on. I don't think my alerts worked, or the engines just absolutely drowned out the raid alert. Stand by for 1. QF Music, one of our lovely and great flight sim streamers. SP flap 0, speed check flap 0, disarm spoilers. Turn off and nose lights off. TARA. And let's say ATC gave us direct to datapad, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. Nav, let's go up to level 250 initially. Open, climb, restrict, unrestricted. Nav, check. Alright, QF, nice to see you. Really appreciate the raid. I was kind of lurking, but then I did start, the flight. How was your landing? Master Chief, thank you for stopping by as well. Really appreciate it. Robert, 197-320, really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by as well. And all of QF Music's viewers, hope you guys had a pleasant stream on QF Music. So, guys, I'm SkyBloo, aka Drew. I am based in the Philippines right now. As I stream, it's about 1:15 noon, and I don't usually stream at this time. I do have some work to do tonight, so this is kind of like a one-off. Maybe not a one-off, but it's my free time. So I'm streaming right now when it's like nighttime in the U.S. We mainly fly the Airbus A320 here. I am biased. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm very biased. We try to do it as standard as possible, but you can catch me flying a couple of other things like Boeings, and pretty much everything else. Occasionally, you will also see me play non-flight sim games. If you guys have heard of Yakuza or Like a Dragon, something like that. Yeah. The ToLiSs A321 running the new variant. So for this flight, we are just running the CFM56. It's just the CEO variant. Yeah, just based on a real world route, Air Canada. But I wish Air Canada had the Neos though. Not really sure. I wish they had it. Which landing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Let me... So, by the way, guys, I am pretty new to streaming, so let me just shout out QF for a bit. It's slash, I know that. Here we go. Aha! Haha! There we go. So kindly, if you haven't already, but I guess you guys already have, but just in case, kindly follow QF Music. As I recall, QF, you also do City Skyline streams over on the other channel, so if you guys are interested in that too, go ahead. Landing lights are tracked, wing lights off, seatbelts off. And EFAS Airport says timers up, terrain on ND. Clear rad nav. Copy secondary. Read prog optimum level 363 max, level 378 GPS primary axis high. Distance and bearing to Calgary 17 left is there. So what's the winds en route like? I did print this out. Climb winds, cruise winds. Why do we have nothing on cruise winds? You kidding? But we're gonna have a massive tailwind. I purposely planned to fly it just because I just want to make this quick. Alright, there we go. QF, it is no problem. Thank you so much. I am so glad that I managed to catch your stream, because usually for me when QF streams, it's like 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. for me. So I'm glad that I got to catch you, to be honest. The ToLiSs are nice play. Covered Ghost, man. 100%. 100%. So why ToLiSs? Obviously because good FPS, good optimization. It also has autosave. You guys have no idea how autosave has saved me. No pun intended. No pun intended. After a sim crash. You guys have no idea. And of course, you know, it works. It works. That's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, 10,000 checks. So let's pretend to actually talk to the purser so they can schedule. Cockpit purser, yeah, hello. So you can start your service. Local time is 11:18, and we are expecting an arrival at about 12:15 in the afternoon. Thank you. Okay. And this is where we get the tray tables out, because, you know, we either got to do paperwork or eat, or both. I don't know. The save system is mint. It is more than mint. It is more than mint. I gotta tell you that. I really wish they were like... I really wish they made all the Airbus planes. I mean, I guess, you know, people are clamoring, absolutely clamoring for an A320 CEO for ToLiSs. They want, you know, ToLiSs to develop the CEO. But he's friends with the Flight Factor guy, so I really can't say anything there. You had to do a go-around as you were about to touch down in Teterboro. We dropped tires. Touches recorded like 5... Oh, man, that's... Damn. That's alright. That's alright, QF. That's alright. You'll get your chance. You'll get your revenge. By the way, 37,000 feet. 37,000 feet set. All blue, 37,000 blue check. You'll get your revenge. So, what happened? Was it pretty windy in New Jersey tonight? QF? Was it windy AF? Second time was much better, butter. Glad to hear that, QF. Always, you got your revenge quick then. Oh, no ATC. Well, I was expecting this. There was an event going on until 0400 Zulu, which is like 20 minutes ago, in Canada, in Edmonton. It was called the Northern Lights Tuesday. Passing transition altitude pole standard set cross check, passing level 184. Now check, no difference. Okay, let's put a fixed ring for our situational awareness. Quick math. So CYYC 17 left. 17 left. Okay, 37 times 3 is what, 111 plus 17. So every flight level above 200 is 1 mile. 111 plus 17 is 128. And then we minus that against the airport elevation of Calgary. So 128. Landing elevation Calgary is 3,560. So 300 feet equals 1 mile. 300 minus 12. So 128 minus 12 is 116. And yeah, our top of the descent is kind of near there. So that's a good calculation. Quick maths, y'all. The video will be reviewed. I gotta see that. I hope you guys got a clip of that. So first of all, what does... Am I still on stealth cockpit? No, we're already past that. There we go. CJ, sorry about that, CJ. CJ, let me just go ahead. We need to fly the ZWare the Max together for sure. Yeah. The Max, the one by MTD, Max Team Design. I mean, I know it's kind of controversial, but the latest ones are not because of the way you have to install them, I think, and explain orgs. So yeah, we can. You had to explain the difference between the CO and NEO engines today. Why, CJ? What was the context? Gonna go do that. Just followed QF, only one on YouTube. Thank you for CJ. Thank you for following QF Music. Really appreciate it, man. Really much appreciated. You're watching on both Twitch and YouTube. Really appreciate it as well, CJ. You were doing work at the food bank today and met this super nice modern kid from India. They found out I love aviation, started to me about all the flights they've done in India. That's so sweet, man. Makes me want to fly in India now. Dude, India has a lot of interesting airports. It has a really large aviation community. If you... well, aviation in general, in terms of commercial flights. I mean, you got Indigo that flies the ATR, the A320. You got Air India. They fly a lot of things, and a Dash 8 also, if I recall correctly. And yeah, there's a way to make the ToLiSs A320 so you have engines and sounds. I know what you're talking about, CJ. I've been in the ToLiSs Discord a while, but yeah, I want the performance also to be CEO, but you know, I'm not gonna really touch it. Lately, the A320neo has been getting updates left and right. You know, GK, the head developer of ToLiSs, is very good. At maintaining his products. You know, he's a one of a kind developer. He's a one of a kind guy, and I love it. I love it, man. I love him. You should have seen the winds in LTFM yesterday. There were crazy winds, variable gusts that could change every second from 10 to 20 knots. Dude, that would have been exciting. I wish I would have gone there. Wait, why are we shaking right now? What's up? Because we're over the mountain. Is that it? Yeah, it's weather. It's weather. We're good. Your friend also asked me about the difference. Yeah. Hope you can still fly after. Hey, you got this, Q. You got this. You know, if you manage to land... Here's the thing. What did they say about a good landing? A good landing is one that you can walk away from. A great landing is when you can use the airplane again. A very, very good landing is when you don't get investigated by whatever civil aviation authority is. An excellent landing is when you get to keep your pilot's license and the chief pilot doesn't doesn't rip you a new one. And that's the levels of good landings. If you get to keep your license, you're good. But you know, I don't know. Video evidence, that's kind of hard to overturn. I'm rooting for you, QF. I'm rooting for you. Don't worry. Whatever happens. Yeah, I'm dual streaming, QF. That's right. The Neo BSS add-on sound pack is awesome. Also makes a really good CFMIE pack. So Covered Ghost, a lot of people are saying to me that I should get the KOSP. Have you also heard of that? Because you got $20. Is it $20, CJ? $20 for the price of one, and you get all the variants. At least the narrow body ones. The A340 you don't get it because anyway, the sounds are pretty mint on the A340. So CJ, you're also gonna stream once I get my PC every day until I have to go back to school. Man, I can't. I'm happy for you, man. Are you gonna be streaming over there on that channel? Or are you going to be streaming here on Twitch? or are you gonna be dual streaming it? Because you know, let me know. Let me know if you you know, set up everything, your channels and stuff. What license? Exactly, QF. The Sim Pilot license, the SPL. Or we can put an add-on to that, the SSPL, Streamer Sim Pilot's license. It's of course, you know, again, I really appreciate like how QF Music handles chat and flies. It's pretty damn hard to do. I can never get used to like catching up with chat and flying at the same time. So I guess it's also a good thing that we don't have ATC. Because if we were like in a big event, my gosh, man, I don't think I can handle like catching up with chat. Haven't heard of the KOSP one? Yeah, check it out, Covered Ghost. Check it out. Since you own all of them, right? It's the best bang for your buck. CJ, you used BSS and it was good until I found out about KOSP. Oh, damn. Well, there you go. Yeah, somewhere in between BSS and KOSP, ToLiSs also updated their sounds. The CEO, the IE, I mean the CFM IE, and pretty much everything. I was surprised. I was surprised they also updated their own sounds. Also in the rotorcraft, got some really good ones in XP11. I have never touched rotorcraft before, Cover Ghost. I've never touched it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I just haven't gotten into it yet. Keyword yet. So like what kind of rotorcraft do you own, Cover Ghost? You need a good A340 sound pack. There isn't one yet, right? Or is there one, but it's not, you know, it's like nah. Or am I thinking about something else? Was I thinking about the A350 sound pack, which not many people like? Yeah. Oh man, if ToLiSs remade the A350, it's a wet dream. There is one in Smash. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a sound pack, but not people are making waves about it. They're not saying, this is awesome, this is hype. No. Events are crucial. Chat get no love from me. Yo, QF chat. You guys reading that? You guys reading that? She's pretty much dumping you whenever she's busy on final. I'm just kidding, QF. Now, of course, I've also been in those situations where it's pretty busy, and of course, I understand that QF has to focus on flying the aircraft. I've been there too. I have been there too. XP11 version. It also has an EC130, which is great, and an EC135. Huh. Forgive me for my lack of knowledge in helicopters. Is it a Eurocopter? Is it a Eurocopter? EC130. EC130. Hilo. It's okay. Oh yeah, it's an Airbus. Wait a minute, it's an Airbus. It's a Eurocopter. Okay, it used to be a Eurocopter, but it is now an Airbus helicopter. Wow. Damn. Yes, it is a very nicely looking helicopter, I have to admit. Okay. Wait, what's the 135? I can see. So I'm just looking it up here on Wikipedia. What is the 135? Let's see. Oh, okay, it's a different thing. So they're two different things. I thought they were kind of the same, but not really. Ooh. Yeah, I have heard of these. Wow, I just realized these were Airbus. I didn't know that. Thank you for the education covered. Thank you for the education. Well, I learn something new every day. I mean, I'm not really a rotorcraft guy, but you know, I appreciate it. 135 is the most common with rescues. I see. I feel like I would appreciate helicopters more on MSFS. I mean, yeah. With the nature of how a helicopter flies, I would appreciate it more, I think, in MSFS. Because, X-Plane, I know you can get orthos and stuff in auto ortho. I don't have the storage for that or the time for that. As you can see, we have default textures for X-Plane 11. By the way, we are shaking a lot. It's weather. So yeah, sorry. Update. So top of descent. Top of descent is we got 1944. Time is 1931. So we'll go ahead and prepare for the arrival. I will pretend to hand over the controls to my imaginary pilot monitoring. So pilot monitoring, are you ready to have the controls? Yes, you are. Okay. Thrust climb, open climb, all blue nav, AP152, auto thrust, level 346, climb level 370. Next waypoint, Pedley on Unicom 122.8. No ATC until Calgary. Your controls and comms. Okay. Status of the aircraft is normal. And, let's see, weather in Calgary. 135s at 1 rescues, here placed to be 145s. Master Chief, yeah, called Airbus, but not really an Airbus. They've done nothing to the design. Yeah, exactly. The Bombardier, right? The Airbus A320. It's that kind of situation. It's not really an Airbus design. They just what did Airbus buy the program? The Eurocopter sold it to them, like how Bombardier sold the program, right, to Airbus, the C series. That kind of situation, I guess. Yeah, there you go. That's it, Master Chief. It's like the A320, not an Airbus design, but they bought the program. Like how Mitsubishi. So guys, Mitsubishi bought the Bombardier CRJ, the CRJ. So, if you notice, if you look at CRJ videos, it's not Bombardier CRJ anymore. They're called Mitsubishi CRJs, something like that. But an A220-300 sounds way better, Chief. That's actually, I kind of agree with you there, to be honest. Only a 51% share. Oh, okay. Thank you for the correction, Captain Southwest. Appreciate it. Do they call that MRJ 900 now? But yeah. Oh shit. You still call them Eurocopters? Understandably. I mean, you would call it what it was most famously for before. Okay, so the last time we checked Calgary, they were doing a 5-knot tailwind landing, which the Airbus is capable of. It's like a 10-knot tailwind maximum component. Mach Alt Star, let's put this to below. So we can land in the tailwind anyway. Alt cruise. What flow is Calgary running now? Let me check on FlightAware just a while, because VATSIM ATC was doing a south flow, which is a tailwind. Oh, they're doing a north flow now. Okay. Okay. Why don't we do secondary? Copy active. Go 3-4 left. Okay guys, let me just do a couple of stuff here. Looks like we got the runway changed on us. So yeah, they were doing tailwind landings, but now they've shifted up to landing into the wind, which is of course the most optimal thing for us to do. So it's going to be 3-5 left today. And if we can connect the RNAV into 3-5 left, that would be swell. I'd rather do that, but if that's not possible, that's fine also. We can, yeah, okay. RNAV Yankee 3-5 left into Gabal. I swear, sometimes I just butcher these things, how I pronounce them. So 3-5 left. It's gonna be the RNAV Yankee. It's IGVEP 6 still. From Gabal and Noret is the transition. Noret, not sure I want to pronounce that. And activate secondary. That looks correct. So if we revise the waypoints, It's gonna be. Let me just hold on. So the approach comes from Vesga, Meska, Depth 2. That doesn't look right. Hold on. Plan. It should connect. No, it doesn't. It doesn't? Or did I not activate it? Hold on. It's not gay ball, is it? Hold on. Or gabal. Excuse me? Oh, no, Vesga. Jesus Christ. I put the wrong transition. So we're gonna go Arnev Yankee, tree 5 left, and it'll be Igvep, Vesga, and Nora insert. That looks good. Activate secondary. Yeah, baby. Finally, I got that right. 3-5 left. So we're gonna do a runway change thing here. Flight plan, fix info. What is the runway numbers? Saw a beluga the other day at my local airport. Oh, dude, that I haven't seen it personally. Like, the best thing I've ever seen personally was an A380 when I was in Seoul, Incheon. It was very majestic seeing it in person. Really big. Never forget that. MRJ 900. Right. I think that's how they market it now. You might be correct. The save feature from ToLiSs available for long flights. You know, on the A340, it shines best there. It shines the best in the A340. I kid you not. Okay, let's put the MSA here. 25. Radius. Okay, so let's... No, depth 2 is a downwind terminating waypoint. ATC, yeah, vector to Gable. Yeah, I misread the charts a bit. Vesga is the one that connects to the RNP Yankee. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Are you flying anywhere from Calgary? No, this is just a one flight. I'm just going to be terminating in Calgary. Radnev, is there anything we can tune to on the arrival? Any backups? Aside from YYC. CYYC, tree 5 left this time. Okay, perf. /280. We want to have the 280 on the transition. Okay, approach. So, are there any preferred taxiways for Calgary? Do they want us to vacate? No, there's nothing. I do want to vacate. I myself want to vacate at Charlie 4. So if I just use my hands here... Oh, here it is. LDA for high intensity runway operations. So we're going to plan it here. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to plan it here. So 3-5 left at Charlie 4. Oh shit, it's in feet. No way. Okay, damn, I thought they would be using meters here. Okay, meters. Right, so, 1224 plus... It's 2,700 meters, for quick maths. So, if we're gonna take a look at the here... We're gonna take a look here, landing perf. It's gonna be 3-5 left. Again, it's gonna be it's 320 at 5. So that's a magnetic variation of 17 east. Temperature is 5. The QNH is 2975. Shit, some more math. 2975 is minus 18 divided by 3, 6. 1013 minus 6 is 7. 1007. Quick maths, guys, quick maths. Landing weight, 69.9, 4.6 minus 4.1, 0.5. 69.4 is the landing weight. Config 3, low auto brakes, reverse idle. Yeah, you know what? It's a good day for us to do config 3. Here we go. Low auto brakes. Uh-huh. Okay, so 32085. Oh shit. Wrong. 32085. Temperature is 5. QNH is 290.75. RNAV, Yankee 35 left. We're gonna do RNP 0.15. 3862. Okay, secondary flight plan. So in any case, you can get the RNAV. We can just vector ourselves ILS 35 left. ILS 35 left will be what? What is it gonna be? What kind of minimums are we getting? Thranda aircraft are plain awesome if you are into general aviation. I've heard that the Kodiak. I have considered once to get that Kodiak, but I ended up getting the Airbus DA62 and the Tecnam P2006. Pretty much twin engines. I'm in my twin engine phase in X-Plane, pretty much, and it's all twins. Okay, let's go ahead and do a PA. So again, the arrival time in the sim, not real time, is about 12:10. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of the crew. We'll be starting our descent down to Calgary in about a few minutes, and our arrival time will be about 12:10 in the afternoon. Weather information in Calgary: got some slight winds out from the northwest, great visibility, temperature is about 5 degrees Celsius. I'll leave it to you folks to work it out in Fahrenheit, and we'll be coming from the south landing north. We appreciate you for flying Air Canada, operated by SkyBloo Simulations, as your airline of choice heading to Calgary. Whether transiting through our final destination is Calgary, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. For now, just sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and we hope to see you again on another SkyBloo Sims flight or another Air Canada flight. Until then, we'll see ya. Cabin crew for the cabin farewell, please. Thank you. Okay, the PA is done, so let's go ahead and do a briefing. Alright, my pilot monitoring. Are you ready for a briefing? Yes, you are? Good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so this is the pilot briefing for Calgary, and no ATC. We are expecting a north flow. We are expecting the IGVEP 6 arrival to runway 35 left. That's chart for Calgary International Airport, Alberta, RNAV star. Chart 10-2 Juliet, 10 July 2020. Effective 16 July. Same charts. Transition level for today, still 180. MSA runway 11. Threshold 6,800. The routing. We are inbound right now to Menbo. After that, it will be Noret, Pibso, Amido, Seedle, IGVEP. IGVEP, max 230 knots, at or below 13,000. IGVEP goes to Urvug, at or above 10,000. And then Vesga, max 220 knots. From there, we'll do the RNP Yankee runway 35 left. But let's do the descent first to level 210. 21,000 set, descent all blue, level 210 blue, check. From there, we transition to the RNP Yankee runway 35 left chart. That's chart 12-24, 27 October 23. Same charts. RNAV Yankee 35 left. MSA runway 35 left threshold 6,800. So routing Vesga at 9,000, max 220 knots to mid V 5,800, max 180. Left turn arc to Erlal at 5,000. Join the final approach course 345. Follow the 3-degree glide path down to minimums of 3,862. If we don't see the airport or the runway environment in sight, which includes a PAPI on the left side and a simplified short approach lighting system. Missed approach is climbing 4,100, heading 345, climbing left turn 7,000, direct to Rex sub. Extra fuel 1.5 tons or 43 minutes. Okay, pilot flying briefing. So we'll be doing a fully managed accelerated approach. At 1,000 feet, she'll be fully stabilized, config 3 VAP, and what do you call this? Auto thrust off if we can. Nice ground speed. I've had higher ground speeds at Japan, like 600, and that's fine. Chart 10-9, runway 35 left, runway heading 345. Reverse, idle, low auto brake. Expect to vacate Charlie 4. To the gate. I forgot which gate this is. Hold on. Aiming for gate 54. So Juliet, Golf, entry, stand 11 and 56. That's pretty much it. Threats. So it's a parallel runway. Just do T only on the approach. Single pod operations configure earlier as required. It's an uncontrolled airspace right now. So wing lights on for better visibility. Scan your traffic on the ND and visually as well. Announce your intentions on the frequency and listen up on the frequency as well. With that said, this arrival briefing is complete. Hell yeah, there we go. My controls again. Alright, here we go. Thrust idle descent all blue nav, AP1 T auto thrust level 3 and 5, descent level 210. Egg VEP 6, runway 35 left, RNAV Yankee, next waypoint Menbo. Unicom 122.8, my controls, your comms. Alright, that's a briefing. Shit. Alright, let me go. I'm sorry, CJ. I just saw... So, here's the thing. When I look at both chats, I gotta use OBS Studio. But I do have my phone here, so I can monitor what's going on the stream if I need to adjust anything. Yeah. I feel only in the YouTube chat. I'm sorry, CJ. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting I'm doing two at the same time. What's new with this update? So the Aviator. First of all, welcome back. And let me get the up the log for you here on the X-Plane org. So A321. So what did they change here? So it has been updated, a quote, to get the smoothest possible experience. Number 1. Fixed logic for ELAC or SEC reversion to backup power supply. Changed RMP to maintain VHF selection during power transients. Fixed the engine fan blade animation on the Neos. Fixed cargo door animations. Fixed AP flap animations. Increased localizer reception range to values higher than the database value. Improved departure runway remapping on situation load. Added overheat indication on the hydraulics. Updated fuel synoptic page for Neos. Improved logic for MCDU messages. Fixed issue with EFB takeoff performance calculator when using auto flap setting. Fixed a bug with the date on the wind flight plan data printout. So, whenever you print something here, the date isn't 1 month after. It's today. Or whatever it is in the sim. So, obviously, 5 December 2023. I just printed this out. Thanks, Aviator. Thank you so much. X-Enviro sadly sucks in X-Plane 12. Really? I've never used X-Enviro even on 11. So, I would not know. Is it performance? Is it a performance thing? Yeah. Is it a performance thing covered? Yeah, system updates and visual improvements. Yeah, you're getting the smoothest experience so far. So guys, appreciate it if you could stick around for a raid. There is someone in mind that I would like to raid. They started about an hour ago, but I think they're going to be up for a while. If they allow raids, we'll see. If they allow raids, which I hope they do. Because I'm pretty much starting out, so I have not an idea who to raid. Although I have one in mind. I follow them. Anyway, yeah. Alright guys, so I wouldn't say it's an exciting approach. I guess it depends on what exciting means to you guys. Kai-Tak exciting, Pyro exciting. But we're just gonna do an Arnav Yankee approach. It's what do you call those legs again? RF legs, RF, radius to fix. Pretty much a descending turn into final. And, well, it gives us the least amount of track miles, so conserving on fuel, conserving on time, and all that stuff. Actually, let me just load up the rig. Oh, they are. They are available for rating later, so. Let's go down to level 130. That's 10, that's the 10, actually that's 10,000 feet. Because, again, the elevation for Calgary is 3,560. So we'll do a modified flow. The 10,000 foot flow is going to be done at 3,000. Alright. And we're going to turn the sound up later on for the landing, so we'll see what happens, guys. Also, let me type out my intentions on chat, by the way. CYYC, A321, 70 miles southwest. West, level 20, descending, IGVEP 6 to RNAV Yankee 35 left. Our ETA on touchdown is 6. Touchdown 0506 Zulu. There we go. So I'm gonna type down my intentions first on chat while we're far away, because not many people will hear radio messages clearly the farther you go. I will switch to voice once I'm closer, because obviously that's the most convenient for me. Yo, it's me, CJ. Yo, CJ, thank you for stopping by here. Really appreciate it. Sorry for just leaving you there. I genuinely forget that I need to use my OBS to monitor chat. Just try the... So, Aviator, you tried the XP11 demo on your GTX 1650. You're surprised how it improved so much since 12.04. Really? So, what kind of FPS are you getting? Big visual improvements and steady 30 on the 737 with custom scenery, medium graphics, and clouds on high. Bro, 30 FPS is already a godsend. I gotta tell you that. Thank you. Wow. Securities 2975, 2975 set, cross check, passing 17,300. Now, check no difference. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful, guys. I mean, yeah, they're all default mountains, but come on. This is still beautiful. Like a magazine shoot. This is the kind of stuff that you see on a magazine, on an in-flight magazine, I think. So yes, I have no knowledge of Canadian geography. I don't know what mountain range this is. But I can say that this, wherever we're passing over now, is a very beautiful area. A GTX 1650 Ti, that's a lot. Yeah. I get you there. I think you've got a good rig, Aviator. The Rockies. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Again, you learn something new every day. I've flown over this, like, here in the sim. I've flown over, like, what, 10 times or 5 times? 5 to 10 times? I don't know. That's a pretty wide range. Let's, Yeah, 7. Let's meet in the middle and say I've flown 7 times. And a lot of times it's pretty overcast. It's pretty overcast on the top of the Rockies. Only problem is that the textures are quite compressed because you have 4 gigabytes of VRAM. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good sacrifice to make. It's a necessary it's a necessary sacrifice is what I wanted to say. There's the Monashi, Purcell, and Selkirk ranges, but Rockies is good enough, man. I gotta brush up on my Canadian geography once I once I fly over here again. But yeah, I'm not saying I have never heard of it. I have heard of the Rockies. I just don't know where. All right, so a quick Google Map search. Okay, I get it. So let me orient myself. So it's a range that starts from southwest of Calgary and all the way north, not all the way, but north to British Columbia. So it crosses the provinces. Alright. It crosses the provinces from a northwest to southeast direction. Alright, here we go. So, sterile cockpit, guys. So in the context of streaming, sterile cockpit means my response to chat will be severely delayed. Just letting you guys know. Speed. But it does depend. If it's a VATSIM event, it will be really delayed. But since we got no ATC, there's no event. I think I can handle looking at chat and flying. Read prog. Up GPS primary accuracy high. Approach checklist. Seatbelts on minimum. MDA 3862. Auto brake low. Engine mode selector norm. BARF. QNH 2975. 2975. Approach checklist complete. CYYC. 35 left. You're planning to upgrade to a 4070 Ti Ryzen 7. If you get into college, I'm aiming for it, bro. Bro, come on. You're killing me here. And considering that Laminar are going to release even bigger performance improvements with the 1210, I can't wait to try out in the future on my rig. I'm so stoked for you, man. Soon, probably I'm going to get that as well. An exciting future for X-Plane 12? Yeah, I know. For X-Plane in general. And then we gotta... I guess we'll wait for 7 months. We'll wait for about 6 to 7 years for the next X-Plane. What was the... What was... How far between... was X-Plane 10 and 11? And 11 and 12? I'm pretty sure 11 was like 2017 to 2022. So that's like 5 years? Or was it 2016? I forget my dates. Alright, let's switch to voice. Calgary Traffic Advisory, Air Canada 206, 25 miles southwest of Calgary. Inbound Vesga, and we'll commence the RNAV Yankee 35 left approach, Calgary. Even though I did say it on frequency, I will check on iOS for traffic. And looks like there's no one. There's a guy behind me, but I think if we're going for the same, should be good. 11 was released in 2017, 12 in 2022, XP11 2016, I think. Yeah, let's meet in the middle. 2016 and a half. But yeah, so... I mean, if X-Plane 12 was released, right? We're not talking about the beta. No. X-Plane 12 was released last year. Wait. X-Plane 10 in 2011. So an average of 5 years apart, give or take. Alright, here we go, y'all. So, 5,800. No one is in our area. And let me just save the situation. So it's CYYZ, RNAV, Yankee, 35 left. Okay, we're good. Oh, by the way, we'll do speed out constraint start. We'll do the approach with FDs on, heading VS. If I am not satisfied with the performance of the flight directors, we'll do bird on, FDs off, set runway track 3. What was it again? 345. Just letting you guys know. Out constraint. Descent blue. Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. This guy's taking 3.5 right, that's fine. Thrust idle, all blue, check. Back on YouTube now, alright Siege, thank you. I checked on Steam Store, we're showing 2017 for release date. 20, I think, oh wait, hold on. 2016, maybe 2016 was like beta testing for 11. Or I don't know. Maybe it was released on Laminar website on 2016. But yeah, anyway, the point 5 to 6 years, give or take. So what are we gonna explain 13 in 2028? Oh my god. But yeah, 1/2 speed brakes. Oh, by the way, it's a high elevation airport, so obviously we're gonna get a higher ground speed, like right now. Flaps 2, speed check. Flaps 2, retract the speed brakes. For some reason, you just started getting all constrained in the last few flights I've flown. El Psycho, hello, welcome to the SkyBloo Sims stream. Yeah, it depends. It depends. If you do have a restriction, yeah, you will get out constraint. That's natural. That's natural. Alright guys, let me just focus here for a bit, and I'll get back to you guys. My gear down. I gotta be 180 knots. I gotta hit this restriction. The ToLiSs default sound. By the way guys, sound on. Cabin crew seats for landing. Flaps 3, speed check. Flaps 3. I think we need to be earlier. We're doing a tailwind, lots of ground speed. My friend got KOSP, sounds so goddamn realistic, man. Alright, we're turning final. Calgary traffic advisory, Air Canada 206, turning final 35 left, 7 miles, Calgary. Two waypoint air dull, arm the approach, speed final lap, and the miss approach is... I configured it a tad too early, but that's fine. Better earlier than late, so to say, 4,100. I configured a bit early just to chase the 180 knot speed restriction. Alright chat, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this down. So once we land, we're going to do some replays and we stick around for a raid? Question mark? Yes, yes. They're still online, so... CFM, Matt, CFM. Disconnecting autopilot, manual flight. Autofast off. Vector traffic advisory, Air Canada 206, A321 on the 5-mile final, 35 left, Calgary. Here we go, guys, here we go. I'll see you guys on the ground, chat. I got this, man. Thanks, Matt. Matt, I hope you're having a good day, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Predict 7, yeah. I gotta get those predictions up. I haven't gotten any predictions set up yet, so give it time. Okay, we're not really aligned with the runway, so bird on, FD's off, and the 345 set. We got the runway in sight. I'll proceed visually. Going visual.
1,000.
Check stabilized. Here we go. Crosswind from the left. Slight.
$500.
Check.
$400.
100 above.
Check.
300.
Minimum.
Continue.
Calgary traffic, Snapchat 494, 10 mile final, 23 out of right, Calgary traffic.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Retard.
10.
5.
I floated just a bit, guys. I'm sorry. Not my best landing. Reverse idle. I picked up speed on a short final, so I should have managed that. Alright, just let it roll. Forward idle, manual braking. $200. Let's see what I'm gonna use the G meter. Let's see what stable approach sees. Calgary traffic, Air Canada 206, Vicket 35 left. Charlie 4 taxiing to the terminal via Charlie 4, Juliet, Golf, and Apron 1, Calgary. Track speed brakes, strobe lights, swing lights. Flaps up. Clean that aircraft. Rear left side, clear right side. Master switch on. APU starting. After landing checklist, radar and predictive wind shear off after landing checklist complete. Alright guys, we made it. We made it. So let's check what stable approach has to say. 1.56 Gs. I'm so sorry guys. Not having a good day today. I try to keep it like 1.3 or lower. I don't really use feet per minute for landing. I use Gs. 1.56 is something you can feel. So I do have to work on speed control. I had yeah, speed control. I was about 3 knots over, 3 to 5. 225, yeah. Yeah, it's speed control. I was a bit 3 to 5 knots over. I did try to correct, but it was a bit too late. So this is default. This is default. Sorry, not default, but it is a custom freeware on the org. It's C4XP. But I think C4XP pulled out their freeware sceneries already, unfortunately. So I guess I got a relic. That's getting to be firm. I think it is firm map. 1.56. It's like nearing 1.6. I think that's pretty firm. But you know, better than a hard landing. That makes me feel better. My first landing was 700. It took a different overrun. Hey man, Pyro is a different animal, I gotta tell you that. Turn off lights off. Marshaller's inside. You're flying? No. Matt, I have to tell you, I have no motivation to fly the Delta Wing CRJ-700. I'm like, I'm done with them. But I don't know, right? Like right now, they don't have an update for XP11, I guess, but I don't know, man. Something is just not right. Brake fan on. Marshal inside. Alright, parking brake on. 1.56 Gs. AP bleed on. Engine 1 and 2 off. Alright. So guys, stick around. Replays and raid. Replays and raid. Ground cockpit, set shocks, next all power, roger. Set. Parking brake off. Seat belts off. Parking checklist, parking brake shock set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, yellow elect pump. Parking checklist complete. So 2000, we check fuel, and we check IRS trip. Alright guys, so hope you guys enjoyed. Let me just actually hold on guys. I do think I have a raid message. I love how you hype up streamers in your chat. Yeah, of course, EJ. Landing lights off. Guys, welcome to Calgary. We'll put the landing lights down because you can't see them on the replay. Even I used to stream as Infinite Flight. Yeah, we got a lot of people like that as well. That's fine. Stream ending replay. So guys, let's disconnect from VATSIM. Volanta says, how many G's was that? It was let's see. 1.22. Fine, I'll take that. Alright, so let's check the replay mode. Horizon poor, that's fine, man, that's fine. I mean, flight sim is flight sim. Whatever flight sim you're using. Mobile, PC, and whatever. Actually, guys, first time I'm gonna be raiding someone. So let me just see if we got a raid. By the way, shout out. So this is the raid message, guys. I'm gonna send you guys over to, if you guys know who Hydrological is. She's a flight instructor. Well, she is training to be a flight instructor, and she flies a lot of GA. So I think she's still online now, and she flies on VATSIM as well. So, by the way, let's shout out again QF Music. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. And this was a very ugly. This is a very ugly landing. I floated, which I avoid doing. Wait, what? What was that pitch up? That didn't look normal. That didn't look normal. So a bit about the person we're streaming. Very educational. I can tell you guys that. I can guarantee you guys that. So you'll be learning a lot about flying there. She teaches. Yeah. I think it's a firm landing, so that's fine. 1.56. Yeah, sure. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. Drew, always good. Matt, you know what? It's always good to see you, Matt. I'm not bullshitting you or anything. I'm telling you, it's really nice to see you as well. Really love it. Really love it. Again, I hope you're doing good, Matt, with your real life stuff. I cannot wait to see you get your instrument. Obviously. And well, you're also a Delta Wing CRJ flyer. I hope you're fine enough, you know, with what they're producing. I guess they're yeah. What is this pitch up? Seriously, what is this pitch up? That didn't happen. But yeah, it did. I don't know. Maybe it did happen. I didn't really feel it. So yeah. Alright, here we go. So, you need to sit down and do groundwork? Bruh. What is this massive pitch up that I'm seeing? I'm pretty sure ToLiSs did retune the flare law. I think, okay, it's a skill issue on my part, guys. It's a skill issue. Usually my landings are very continuous. When you can, I think I'll just explain 12 version library. Yeah, I think that's the sad reality of it. It's a sad reality that a lot of devs are moving over to X-Plane 12. And MSFS. Also, things I enjoy the community I have here. It's a very small community, Matt, but you know, I appreciate the compliment. Really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, again, the raid message, you guys can post on Hydrological once we're done here. And yeah. Alright guys, last replay will be the cockpit view. Once we're on the cockpit view, we'll proceed. So guys, by the way, I try to stream Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. In other parts of the world, I think that's Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. But, you know, this is a one-off schedule. Usually, I stream evenings here in the Philippines, which is, evenings here, which is morning in the States and other parts of the world. So guys, by the way, thank you for stopping by. CJ, Aviator, did X Ambience Pro drop yesterday? Not yet. I gotta check that out. Aviator, thank you for stopping by. CJ, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. You guys. Matt, thanks for stopping by. And QF Music, also a very great streamer. Follow her. YouTube, Twitch, City Skylines on YouTube, and Flight Sim on Twitch. Really great streamer. Really cozy vibes. Really like the community. Master Chief, thank you for stopping by. Covert Ghost, Captain Southwest, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Obviously, Robert, thank you for stopping by as well. Thank you guys, you know, from the QF music community. And again, next stream may be Saturday, which is like Friday night in where you guys are, where everyone is. But we'll see. I've been busy. I do have something to do later. That's why I'm streaming now. It's like 1 p.m. here in the Philippines, 1:20. So guys, again, SkyBloo, aka Drew. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night. You guys on the world. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace. See ya!